Yo guys, what's good? Good to be here. So I'm doing another breakdown here in this video, sharing my experiments and the idea behind it. Also, you can download the sounds in this video, all the one-shots and the stems. So I'll be breaking down the making of this beat. I think now you understand why I call this beat the wooden beat. My latest experiment was about wood sounds, so let's dive into the forest then. First, the claps. Listen to this clap. And again. As you probably hear, every time it hits, there are several sounds hitting. That's what I like in claps. It's called flam. Two or more notes played one after the other in a very short period of time. So I've added a few sounds together to make the wooden clap. I started with wood, just two simple wood planks and a stick. I hit one plank and it hits the other to create two different wood sounds. That is the original sound, lowered in 3 semitones. This is Chap's channel strip from Waves, my favorite channel strip. It has saturation, filter, gate, de-esser, EQ, compressor, and limiter. Most of the tracks in this project has this plugin. Added a decapitator for overdrive. And a final compression. Next up are two wooden bowls I was given by Ben, my friend. I was hitting them with two wooden sticks in a flam way again, not hitting them at the same time. Pitched it down an octave with a channel strip and an EQ. Added them to the wooden planks. Next up are the human claps. And no, I did not record them. They come from the amazing Addictive drums. At the group level, I added the limiter just to crush high-level hits. And then I added refinement to relax the mids and the claps. I'll demonstrate now the refinement for a sec. Next up are the percussions. My daughter found this baby shaker in the park. I played a simple groove and added the frequency shifter. During the session, I decided to change the groove, so I've added a volume envelope, the duck plugin. Then I recorded the maracas. I took a wooden maracas and covered it with my hand to get more muted resonance. I added the frequency shifter again. And I played with the saturator and the gate. The gate is to eliminate all unwanted grain noises. And the noises from the kindergarten downstairs. It's lemon time. Reminding you, these sounds are all free, links in the description. While I was painting my dad's house, I cleaned the brushes in the sink, and they made a great sound I had to recreate. I've recorded two versions of the groove, and I panned each one to each side. Then I've added a slightly different EQ to both. Then I lowered one in an octave. This is the original groove. I added the duck to regroove and used the aural exciter to add more sheen to the sound. I cranked it up all the way. Next up are the tambourine. Notice how I'm holding the tambourine like a shaker to get a firm groove. So after the EQ and the channel strip, I've added the frequency shifter and then another pitch shifter to lower it even more. Then I regrooved it with the duck again and finished with a tape emulator to tighten everything up. This great percussion sounds like a kabasa or a fat shaker, but it's just this thing, the anti-salt thingy. Through an EQ and a Kramer tape. A plastic cowbell. I got it in a wedding 10 years ago. This is the original sound. Lower it in 8 semitones. Adding the channel strip again, focusing on the de-esser to compress the high tones. I used 2 pieces of wood to create claves. Octave down, and added a channel strip. And now for this sound. This is the original one. So I took a guitar pick and a wooden old racket and did this. Five semitones down, compressed the crap out of it, added the frequency shifter, a decapitator, focused the EQ on the mids, and the dubby delay. Recorded a cymbal with a brush, EQ and sidechain to the bass drum. So these are all the percussions together. Okay, to the fun part. I took a neck mic and stuck it into a cheap guitar. I muted the strings and did that. I chose 2 elements to work with. EQ, decapitator, channel strip, compressor, and a submarine. As if this is not too much low end for you, I've added the 808. So I took the 808 I created way long ago, EQ'd it, and I shortened it. And then I mixed it in with the other kick. I'll create an extended tutorial on kicks because it's an interesting subject by itself. I used a frame drum with close miking, played on it, reversed it. This is how it sounds. And that's how everything sounds together again. Thank you for joining me to another tutorial. Don't forget to sub and like and whatever. I was just amazed from the support of this community. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Don't forget to download the 2 packs for this project, the one-shots and the stems, and I hope to share more experiments and ideas with you guys. Just go and get creative.